yeah, get my day going watching a little bit of YouTube. This is Master Mopar Man's latest video. I'll just give you a little snippet. I don't think that rig's supposed to be on its side. I'll make you all go watch his channel for the exciting conclusion. But 11:27 in the afternoon. It is a freaking beautiful day out there. Sunday, September 1st. Let's get the girls flipped over here. Got a nice Nova racer to look at for the next month. And the brunette ain't bad either. But yeah, let's go on outside and do some stuff. Well, this was Friday night's task. I ripped all this apart. My two new bezels, all painted up. Probably hit them with another coat. These are the original corner pieces. I got one that's a little crunched, but it'll work. And then there's two upper trim pieces that I sprayed right there. So I'll probably get the little workbench out, throw it in the yard, and spray those. See, Kevin, I'm taking care of your dog. Look at his butt. Borrowed a big old rope from the neighbors. Got it tied up to the frame of the olds over there, so if he pulls that over, I'll just take him back to Kevin's house and dump him off there for the rest of the weekend. See, he's even got water out here. Look at that. He even took his favorite rainwater bowl. Flag up. Axel. Hey, Axel. Say hi to Kevin. Huh? The neighbor dog's over there making noise, huh? So, we're going to finish painting up the trim. Get that back on. Went to Pick and Pull Tacoma. All I could find was driver's side lenses. I picked up 3 of them, gave one to the neighbor because he needs one. And I'm sitting on the table there. I was throwing on the shelf. I ordered 2 new ones from Quadratech. They're white with the amber bulbs. Axel! Come on. You're just antagonizing them. There you go. Pull it down. Oh, there's too much to explore. And then ordered up the conversion headlight kit for this thing too, with little H4 bulbs. Just because I can. Shipping was a bit much for just those little lenses, so I thought, let's add some more to it. What the heck? And the front end's making some noises, so we got to look into that. I don't see any leakage. I don't know if those axle ends are making noises or what, but making some popping sounds. Oh, I didn't look for my tie rod end. Maybe I'll go back up tomorrow. Maybe I'll just order a new one. I should have done that through Quadratech. I'll just jump back online and see what they charge for one. But anywho, I got passenger mirror I want to throw on this thing. I cleaned it all up. Let's go around and take a look at that. Haven't polished it, but I got the dirt off of it. I did polish up the glass, so it's looking pretty good. Hey, what's going on? So, get some Neverdol out and hit it real quick. I'll be throwing that on. I gotta splice the wires in because I just cut them. I couldn't find a plug to undo. Still got a lot of water in there. In fact, actually, maybe we'll put this out in the sun. Let it dry out a little bit. Also got the gauge cluster for this thing, but yeah, my trip odometer's in a different spot, so I'm gonna have to use the lens off this one. I was hoping mine would work, but this one's a little scratched up. Yeah, mine, the reset for the trip odometer's further down, so I'm just gonna have to polish up this one. I mean, it doesn't look bad, it's just nasty down through here. I've got some Meguiar's plastic polish. I should go get some plastic cleaner. I thought I had some, but I don't know where it is. I do have a lens polishing kit. That may work on this stuff too, but we'll get that swapped over. I'm not going to worry about doing the odometer. Just make a note of the mileage difference. But yeah, it's getting warm out here too. So let's get to work. Where are they at? There we go. And it's warbirds. They're doing a big flyover in Payne Field again. Sounds cool. Thought about trying to head down there, but next year. This is the last big one for the year, if I remember right. Head on. It's a ways away too. Sounds pretty good though. Neighbors are having sewer issues. Of course, we're waiting for them across the street to start bitching because she can't even back out of her damn driveway on her without anything there. But anyway, got the mirror polished up, looking good. Just used some polishing compound. It's actually in a little bit better shape than the one I got on mine. I was right in the middle of spraying the next round of trim pieces here again, just getting the underside on the metal bits here. These were a little rusty, so I used the rust converter primer on these. These are metal bits. The plastic ones I just use regular sandable automotive primer. It's not a real smooth satiny finish, but gets them protected, gets them coated. Oops, get you in the screen here. Aussie bikes. There. Then we'll flip the two trim pieces over here when these dry and spray the top sides, the outer sides with the second coat. There's the fancy knot I got axle tied up with. So, yeah, we're making progress. Maybe I'm going to try getting some motors swapped around today. I'm going to try today or tomorrow to do a little bit of welding on this frame too. So I can't get this thing buttoned up and ready for paint. And then clean up the garage a little bit again. Woofda. It's getting warm out here. Alrighty, back to work. She's almost looking like those Jeeps out of the junkyard. Bumpers off. I forgot about how bad this one bracket was from its accident in its previous life. All torn up, and that nut clip's ready to split. And pretty well hammered up, but prepping for a new bumper. Yeah, I was just looking at this thing. I put these tow hooks up here, and I thought, well, how's that going to work with the new bracket, or the new bumper? Because the brackets are supposed to tie in further back on the frame. But then I got to thinking, they tie in further back on the frame, and there's D-ring attach points on that new bumper. So these may be going up for sale here, or maybe we'll put them on another vehicle in the fleet. So I was cleaning up these extended cab side windows that I'm going to put on this truck, and I just found something neat. Flipped them over to the insides and turned gold. Very nice. Let me tell you, when the sun reflects that right in your face, you feel the heat. It's not just bright, you actually feel, I mean, I can feel heat right now, and that's getting warm. So kind of cool how the tint works, and it's reflecting stuff back into the, keeping it out of the rig. But you know, they're not perfect windows. This one's a little chewed up around the edge there, but it'll work for my purposes. Just put them on the sides here. I'll get a tinted rear window someday. Pull these off. Solar Ray safety flow light. What do we got on this one? Solar Ray deep tint safety flow light. So, yeah, dress up the back of this truck a little bit. Whew, it's warm out here though. Warm in the sun. So, alrighty. Oh, mentioned in the last little clip about the tie rod. As you can see, it's bent right there. It should be straight. Well, I went ahead and ordered a replacement. Ordered an upgrade. It's got the tie rod. It's already in it. It was, I think it was 69 bucks, 89 bucks, something like that. It wasn't bad. So, alright, went ahead and ordered it. So we'll probably park this thing for a little bit. That's the source of my clinking sound. I have to look into that. Something's rattling on the front end of this thing, I don't know what. Oh. Actual dog following me around like a little lost puppy. Like a puppy that lost his real owner because he had to go down to California and go party. He didn't take his puppy dog with him. Oh, oh, give him a sad look at you. Oh, oh, puppy dog eyes. No, too happy. Alrighty. I'll probably do the windows in this thing. I'm gonna work on the mirror on this thing here a little bit. Use my new toolkit to pull everything apart. Works pretty good. I like it. Keep the foam all together. Keep the tools all together. Be a good junkyard kit. So, alrighty, off to more stuff. Alright, there's the factory windows. Ooh, nice and clean, huh? Yeah. I'll probably get in there and clean some of the green out of there. Hinges, latch mechanism. Got the driver's side sitting over there cooling. It was in the sun for a while, kind of warm. Should maybe about ready to be put back on. Good little project. Let's go get it going, huh? Check this old guy out. There's a neat thing flying around today. You can see the propeller going. Well, we got one winder in here, kinda. Looks good with the tint. I gotta do the latch, get some more crud taken off, but get the other side there now. Both side windows are on. This side I had to pull one of the latches. Yeah, this one's a little chewed up. Somebody was scraping, trying to break something in there to get the latch or something off. But it's a little roll pin. Just hammer it through, nice and gentle. Yeah, it looks a little darker in here, so it'd be nice to be able to do that back window too in a factory tint. But yeah, we'll worry about that when the time comes. Yeah, so I got a little crud on them, but. Can't really tell. I guess you can a little bit, but yeah, doing some work to the truck. I haven't touched this thing in a long time for doing much to it, so that's kind of cool. I always like the back tinted windows on these things. We did that first summer we had this truck when Dad bought it new. We loaded it up with a family of 5 and went to Yellowstone in North Dakota out of Central California with this thing. Dad bought one of them Walmart tint kits, and I did the 2 sides and the rear window. In fact, when I pulled that one off the other side, I found remnants of that tint material. But yeah, this one's a little scratched up. I don't know, keep my eyes open, grab one again next time they have a half off sale. But anywho, what to do next? Too many projects. Do I really want to tackle that Cadillac mirror? That's a little bit of wiring. It's easy enough to swap out, just 2 screws. That car at the junkyard, I had to manually lower the window. I had to unbolt the window from the track. This one is all powered up and ready to go. Hey, what the heck, let's do it. Let's do her, huh? Where am I at? Hey, there we go. Hey, what's going on? Okay. Whew, 2:45. It's 80 some degrees out here right now. Bright and sunshiny. The neighbors are still having plumbing issues. They're up to about $4,000, they say, for repairs. Here's a semi-familiar sight from earlier this year. That's still the old mirror on there. There's a couple of screws in there, but you can't get the glass off to get in there. The glass is bonded to the little drive mechanism, and everything I found online is saying that you're going to break that if you remove it. That's good glue they use, so they say the best thing to do is find a good one. We found us a better one. It's not super tight, but a little 10 mil action. Get in there and unbolt her. Unbolt it in. Now I gotta figure out wiring. I think I'm just gonna butt splice everything together. So hopefully it's the same. Yeah, pink and black, and then the big harness, which has got 4 wires in it. So what we'll probably do is cut this one up close here. I've got plenty of extra wire so I can trim that back, but make sure I got enough to where I can bolt the new mirror in and then do all my splicing right out here. Should probably solder them because it's going to be in a moist environment. Anyway, let's go ahead and get this old one off and we'll pick her up from there. Alright, the new mirror is loaded. There's my wiring harness for the car. I trimmed this back, but left myself plenty so we can maybe even trim it back a little bit more. I'll just do a nice butt splice. Do shrink wrap over the top of it, that should be good. So I gotta get my wire stripping and stuff and get this going. Alright, she's all back together. Doesn't flippity flubbity around anymore. Get all the bits picked up. Shrunk the wiring. And then electrical tape the ends because I had some big shrink wrap. Throw that in there too. Got one good gasket. See how she works. First I disconnect the battery so everything's all my presets are lost. Little stiff. Get in there and spray it with some stuff, I think. We gotta reset all the colors and everything, but we'll do that later. Maybe if we take this thing for lunch. Whew, it's getting warm out here. I don't know what it is, but it sure sounds cool. This looks like a standard. I thought maybe it was the B25, but he was coming from the wrong direction. There's aircraft flying around. Got the lower piece on. Got the middle screw of the top one on. It's gonna look nice in that black. Doing away with the chrome on this thing. Those black wheels sure set her off. Give me a black front bumper on this thing. And I was gonna pull the mounts and everything off the back today, but I think I'm going to try to put a new rear bumper on. Just wait till I get that. One of you said that you've wanted that carrier, but I haven't heard back from you. I can't remember who it was now, but I still got it. It's going to take some welding to get that one tab put back on, but she's still good. A little bit of repair where the mount for the tire itself mounts to the carrier, but give me a message if you want it, otherwise she's going in the scrap pile. Alrighty, crank the tunes back up, let's get back to work. Well, the front end's back together, minus the bumper I just mocked up. It's actually my chrome bumper. I just give her a quick blast of black paint, just to get an idea what this thing's going to look like. I like it. Changes the front end quite a bit. You'll notice too that the striping may have been removed off the side this afternoon. Oh yeah. Looking better already. Other than the faded paint. Never been happy with this orange. So we'll work on this side next. Here's one of my junkyard lenses just to see what it looks like. Oh yeah, one other thing I did too. Pulled a little metal clip off. Get rid of that plastic junk. So now I got a hold down for my hood holder upper. It's not going to sit and rest on those wires anymore. Oh, I got a dog. So, a couple pictures and I'll start stripping the other side off. The rescue rooter guys are going. Doesn't look like our lines are connected. Oh, thank God. I don't have to worry about splitting repairs. But they found a disposable wipe down in there that was blocking. They were using the 5,000 PSI, that little trailer he's got on there, little blaster deal, and I didn't see my line moving at all, so. But, I get a picture of this side here with the orange striping on it. Well, that looks like a whole different rig, doesn't it? The all black front end. Right on. Whew. Well, the striping's removed. Just got to go back and clean up the adhesive residue. I think it makes it look a whole lot better. Right on. Of course, when you get up close, you can see the fading. Kind of cool. Let's go around the other side here. You can still see the sport. I wasn't against the sport, I just didn't like the coloring. That looks kind of cool, like it coasted in. I like that. But yeah, I was just clashing with my bird on the hood. That's peeling off. Did the same thing on the tailgate, but you know, that's where my light was. Well, I don't know if I mentioned or not. I did remove the license plate. That works up there now too, my light. Wired that back in. I bought a fiberglass patch kit. So we're going to probably tomorrow tackle all these. Which means I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of sanding. Probably just going to try to catch that line there. And then use this line, because there's two holes up top here. We'll give her a whirl. See what we can do. And probably pop that off. Try our hand at some fiberglass bodywork. I gotta get the paint coat for this. We'll do it up right. But I'm gonna clean up. I was gonna try to thatch the front yard yet today, but I think I'm out of time for that. Out of daylight. Get my striping all picked up here. So we actually Got into the silver truck, did some with the Jeep, got into the Cadillac today. Holy. Babysat the puppy dog. Ah, busy day. Alrighty, I'm going to probably end this here. Go inside and edit all this up. And that looks good up in the front. But I wasn't listening to you. So, alrighty. Get y'all around here. We'll catch y'all tomorrow. Last day for the big 4-day weekend. I don't know what we're going to do, but running out of time. Didn't get everything done I wanted to today, but came close. So, still got to go grocery shopping. Got to drop Axel back off tomorrow. So, anyway, we'll leave you with a view of the Olympics. How's that? Yeah. Looking through the trees way over there. Remember when we were over in Westport and I was showing you the Olympics from the viewpoint? Yeah. That's way down over there. Okay. Let's get the heck out of here. Bye-bye.